Hey everybody, John here at Adventure RV. Man, the Altas by East to West. I don't even know where to start. So many good features. So they got this molded front cap. I did turn the lights on. In the daytime it's hard to see, but they're pretty slick. They come with two Group 27 batteries, filled propane tanks. And we're gonna come over here. I want you to see that they have a tall storage door. Since this is a drop frame, it gives you a lot more storage in here. I'm going to pop this open. Look at all that storage. And the lighting system is slick. It goes all the way down there. Then you have a hot and cold shower right there. City water, fresh water. You can hook up to your water sources and run the hose right down the hole out of the camper, so you don't have to have the door open. 12-volt shut-off switch. You can put the slides in and out from over here. That's pretty cool. Now this is a charge controller for the solar on the roof. There's a 200-watt solar on the roof. That's upgradable to up to 600 watts. And this charge controller is the only one. It's this wide one. There's a certain model number, that 3333, but that one you could put an app on your phone, and anything you could do with that you can do on your phone. So you can keep an eye on your voltage right over your phone, and it's pretty slick. So right here you got cable and satellite hookups, power, on off switch for the front cap lights. We'll flip that off for now. So even these slam latches, they're metal, they're not plastic. You have two motors in front, two in back for your stabilizer right there. See your low point drains right there, and your freshwater drain, easy to get to. Rack and pinion slide outs, the best in the industry, pretty much. I mean, rack and pinion has always been the best way to go when it comes to that. You can see the awning lights. I don't know if you can see they're on or not, but they are on. You got two sets of flip down steps instead of one. They got really nice Goodyear tires here with the slick looking rims. Tankless water heater, so you got all the hot water you'll ever need. And then we have an outside kitchen here. I have to pause and pop that open for you. So inside here you have a nice little griddle, and then a storage drawer, dorm fridge. It's like a tall dorm fridge, running water sink, and a TV. And you got hookups over here for charging your phone, USB port, USB-Cs. You got a 12-volt plug right here, 110s, and then little flips your light on out here. So that's pretty slick. Let's see if you could see this sink. It's really cool. Kind of a graphite plastic, made in the USA. Alright, going around the back, spare tire, backup camera ready. It's got a ladder on it. It's got a black tank flush. Pretty slick. And then of course 50 amp service right there. Two slides, and we're gonna swing around the inside. So while I'm walking, this has a heated and enclosed underbelly, and it's not just enclosed, it's also ducted heat, which means that the heat comes up through the floor and down into the bottom to keep it warm. There's a couple of these leash latches for the puppy, and then there's a metal storage door. When the ladder's flipped up into the doorway, you got a metal storage door for anything dirty like wood blocks or anything that you might have. So when you first come in, huge closet with a light in there. That light pops on when you open the door. You can use it for hanging storage or the shelves. Recliners right there. Drawers instead of doors. Nice little dinette booth. We're going to swing around the kitchen. So down here you have a little tray you could keep Fido's food in. And then, oops, carbon monoxide detector is what that is. And this is a flip up extra counter space. You have a cup washer right there. And then of course your high-rise faucet with your sprayer that moves around. You see you got a little light up night light on the oven right there. Really nice, good looking cabinetry. And the roof is a TPO roof, and that's the warranty, and it talks about the alpha ply. It's basically, it's thicker than a regular rubber roof, and it's white all the way through, so stronger, lasts longer, won't bleed black down the sides. You can see that the heat is ducted into the walls, not in the floor, so you don't have those heat ducts all you tripping on them and such like that. So nice big 12-volt fridge, bottom freezer. Open the fridge from this side. Wait, I'm left-handed, so I'm going to open the fridge from this side. Pretty slick. Opens either way. So air conditioner right there. And there's also one in the bunk room we'll get to. So it comes with the smart TV, soundbar, fireplace, king size bed standard, taller ceiling standard, upgraded 15K air standard. And I'm gonna flip this bed up real quick. Ooh, look how cool that is. So you got drawers, chargers, hanging storage, mirrors. Man, this is just cool. And you have drawers down here too, so you got usable storage underneath the bed. It's plywood, not particle board. 50 amp cord. There's the plug for that hot and cold water outside. You got a spot for your TV in the bedroom right there. Look at these huge windows. I can't even back up far enough to show you how big these windows are. And they're all working windows too. And you still have plenty of storage. A lot of brands put little windows so they have storage above there, but you don't even need it with all the storage here, that huge pantry around the side, plenty of storage in the bedroom. We'll swing around over here into the bathroom. Even this has a lot of floor space. Neo-angle shower, porcelain foot flush toilet, skylight, vent. The door goes out of the bathroom, which is really cool. Mirror. It's actually a medicine cabinet. And the neo-angle shower with the nice tub surround. Nice big shower head there too. Coat hooks on the wall. So when you come into the bunk room, this makes into a bed. This pulls down into a bed. And you got an extra wide, oversized twin in here. And then more storage. And yes, there's a spot on the wall for a TV right in front right there. So when you're sitting here, this will be up for TV mode, and then sleep mode, pull the dropper down. Now you're in bunk mode, but we're gonna put that back up, let it click in automatically, and then we're gonna make this. I'm gonna try to film this myself here, but you got to see how cool this makes into a bed here. So we're going to take the cushions off. Those are velcroed on. You can set them wherever. Okay. Now I'm going to grab right down here and try to film this thing opening. It just pulls up. It's super light and easy. It's just about holding itself up. Look, I'm not even touching it. And then it just, mechanism just falls right down. Look at that huge bed. You could sleep 2 adults on there easy, and everybody is on something cushy. And then this flips down to cover that hole so your pillows don't fall back there. So pretty slick. Try to show you again here. Look at that. Boom, right into place. Can't beat it. The quality of these east to west. Look, you got lighting above. I'll get back to the pillows. I forgot about that. You got lighting above there, so at night you got some more light strips. See, LED strips over the top of the slide. That's pretty slick. So come check this guy out. You will not be disappointed. If you are looking for a top of the line bunk model, let's see, it sleeps 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So 6 adults, 9 total if you got kids. More if anybody wants to sleep on the recliners over here. That's where I spent my time. You could sleep. These push way back. I could sleep there. You know what? I'm going to have a nap. See ya.